magic blood, the magic blood, the magic blood. The magic blood, the magic blood, the magic blood. Brody.
Welcome back to this channel. Well, hello, my name is Brody, and welcome back to another video. Today's video might be the last cancer vlog I make, unless you guys want more. But before we get into that, let's talk about some other stuff. I mentioned in the last video that I'm thinking about changing the name of the channel. I was gonna, like, honestly, we jokingly said Brogetti or
Brody.
Spaghetti.
Brogetti.
Everyone's gonna want that now. I said spaghetti, Jeremy said Brogetti. Being curious, I googled it, see if it was a Urban Dictionary word already, and it is. So that's gonna be a no to Brogetti. You could Google it for yourself. It's just classic Urban Dictionary type stuff. Honestly, comment below. Should it be like Brody Bob Broderick, my full name? There's a poll in the corner, and out of those three options, vote. And if you have any other suggestions, comment below, because I think it's happening. Next thing, so some of you have noticed that I was on Riverdale. I was just background. I don't usually talk about my acting stuff on YouTube. I just want to tell you that yes, that was me, and I didn't have any lines or anything. I was just background. There's a link in the description to see the main scene I was in. Yeah, also, if you guys truly enjoy my videos, please share them. Okay, that's the best thing you could do. My last video I worked quite hard on with Jeremy, the will you press the button video, and generally I actually like that video. I don't like all the videos I make, unfortunately, but that one I had fun editing and watching, and it only has 60 views or something. So if you enjoy it, watch it again, share it with your friend. Thank you. Let's change toques. Okay, so I say this will probably be the last cancer video I make, just because it happened 5 years ago today, I think. Well, the first video I made was 5 years ago today. I think it was on November 1st. This comes out on the 29th of October. So it's around there. It just feels weird talking about it after years and like I can't keep milking it, you know? That being said, I'm still really open about it. I'll answer any questions you guys have, but I just don't know what else I can do with it other than this last video here. But if you have any suggestions, I'll take them. We can make more. Plus, you probably prefer the other videos more anyway. So, that all being said, you probably read the title. You know what the video's about. I don't know what the title is yet, so. It's been 5 years and a month since I've had the operation. A lot has happened since then. This video is about how my thinking process was during chemo and radiation. Basically my thoughts while going through treatment, or how my thoughts, you know what I'm saying. When I was going through treatment, all of 2014 and some of at the end of 2013, I was in the car a lot, driving. Oh, I wasn't driving, my mom was driving. I spent a lot of time in the car just looking out the window. This has never happened to me before, but like, I mean, maybe a little bit, but everything I looked at, I was just genuinely curious. I saw like a restaurant I've never seen before, and it's not like a chain restaurant, it's just one restaurant owned by some guy. And every time I saw a restaurant like that, I'm like, I wonder if they're doing good. Are they making good profits? Are they, did their food even taste good? The owner, is he happy? The waitresses, are they doing all right? Everything I saw, I like, did a deep dive in my head. I remember just driving down the street, seeing people walking, pedestrians just walking. I'm like, what does this guy do for fun? They probably don't play video games. They're like really, like, they're like 80 years old, they're Asian. What do people do for fun, you know? Do they even have fun? Do they have kids? Like, I just completely just curious. Every single person in this world has a story. I'm like, oh my god, this guy could have been a serial killer. We don't know. This person over there, they could have 19 cats. Yeah. Next one. I think I mentioned this before, but when I was going through everything and the doctors were telling information to me and my parents, I didn't want to know anything. I'm gonna get through this. I don't care whatever you have to say. maybe explain it to me later in a dumbed down way for me. One day at a time, baby. I'm just gonna wake up every morning. I'm gonna live that day, then get to the next day. My cancer experience was very different to other people's. Where I see people online who have cancer, and even after cancer, that's all they talk about. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, I don't want my life to revolve around it, and that's partially why I'm gonna like, it's been 8 months since I made the last video. It's not like I'm making tons of cancer videos. I just want to inform other people who are going through treatment my age how it was like for me and maybe help them in some way. But whenever I hear people talking about 20 million different ways to cure cancer, I just don't care. All right? Yeah, I've had radiation. It's going to affect me in the future. I've had chemo. It's poison. It was in my body. I'm gonna deal with that later. I don't care right now. Is that ignorant? Yes. Can I do something about it? Probably. Will I? Maybe. Maybe when I care more. But I'm 22 years old. I just want to live my life. I'm trying to be an actor of some sort. Well, I don't even remember what I'm ranting at. What you don't know can't hurt you. If I didn't know I had a brain tumor, I would have died. Yeah, I never really went on a... Okay, next. After all my experiences with cancer, I think I might be more... I want to say I think I'm more emotional now, but at the same time I want to say I'm less emotional. If I watch a scene on a show or a movie where somebody's going through cancer, I'm more likely to start tearing up. And I noticed that with a movie called 50-50. It's a Seth Rogen movie. And I was tearing up when he was about, not Seth Rogen, Jordan Joseph Hewitt Love, whoever that guy is, I forget. But he was in the waiting room about to go into surgery, and I remember being in that exact position, and it started making me tear up. Okay, manly tears, but I just noticed after my experiences that's what happens, and I'm not upset about that. I'm proud of how immersed I can get into a good film or TV show, but I also can tell if it's a garbage movie or a show. I don't get immersed into every next thing. I don't know if I've ever talked about this one, but right after my brain surgery, I had to take steroids. And it's not like the steroids that make you strong. It was like inflammation in my brain, and I think it did something with that. But this came with extreme munchies. I know Canada, marijuana is legal now. I may have had a marijuana or two in my lifetime. These steroids, munchies, they're on a different level, okay? But these steroids, I couldn't stop. I had no willpower to stop eating. It was insane. We went to a buffet in Washington, and I put like macaroni, French fries, pizza, chicken, waffle fries, poutine. But it was like a stack of 300 different meals onto one, and I ate all of it. Then I had some ice cream. You think you know munchies? No. You need these steroids to get real munchies. And I remember on Halloween, I couldn't control myself. I told my sister to hide the candy. And I came back and took it. It was insane. I don't know what that has to do with the theme of this video. But, I'm not sure about this one, but, I think I was more happy during cancer, aka going through treatment, than I was post-cancer. Still kind of goes up until this point. Yeah, so I guess maybe I was appreciating life more subconsciously through treatment, and now I believe I'm on the trail end of post-cancer. I don't know, I had to keep a positive mind because I truly believe that helped during the process. But now that I'm out of it, I don't know the words to describe. I think I'm transitioning out of post-cancer treatment now, and I'm almost out of it. I've had I've had 2 friends die, and my best friend Hunter die, And before all that, I was depressed last year. So maybe it's just bad timing, I don't know. But next year, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Things are changing. I'm at the start of my life. I don't know. Okay, there's never a point I thought I was gonna die, or I tried not to think about it and I stayed positive. And even though it was malignant, there's benign and malignant, malignant's the worst one, I don't think it's gonna come back. I just don't think it's gonna come back. Brody in 10 years cut to this video where I said that, and how you doing? 32 years old? What's up? I guess the last thing here is I think that going through chemo affected my channel negatively, because in a way I started acting more real on this channel, I think. Before, yeah, I was real. I wasn't fake or anything, but I don't know, I feel like maybe I was promoting more excitement, and you know what I'm saying? And there's still some of that here, but I'm being real with you now, I guess. Like, YouTube's changed a lot as well in that whole time. I think it's a little less scripted now. Whereas before, maybe I had more than just notes, and I actually wrote down everything I was gonna say in a vlog or something. Yeah. I don't know what this video is! Okay, so I think that's the end of this video. Awkward laughs. Hit the poll in the corner, there's an arrow. Vote on what you think my channel name should be. And comment below if you have any other suggestions. And I said it before, 5,000 subscribers, I'm doing a shirt giveaway. I think next video is going to be a fun one, so subscribe, tell your friends. At the end, I'll link my whole cancer journey for you to see from the beginning to now. Take off, you hosers.
Oh, dude, 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt. Ah!